So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement's already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle. The information we've been given is that they're going to go with a 3-5-2.
Well, I can tell you, Peter, that I actually always like playing in this formation because as a wing-back, you get more freedom to go forward. As an orthodox full-back, you had to be more selective in the runs you made. The back three should be able to deal with certainly one opposition striker and possibly two. And that's why I liked it, because I didn't have to get back that much.
And it's Lam. Looking to play him in, and this is Bale. And that was asking just too much of him. Played into space. That's been cut out, well played. That's a shade optimistic. Philip Lahm, Jim Beglin, one of the greatest fullbacks ever, perhaps.
Oh, without doubt, Peter. He's definitely in that category when it comes to legendary players. I don't think I've seen someone as adaptable, as dependable, both going forward and having to get back too. Plus, he's got that excellent leadership he's always displayed, and he's won everybody's respect.
Yeah, and once described by one of the world's greatest managers as the most intelligent player I ever coached. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Bale. And reclaimed it in a trice. Great vision. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Bale. He's in a great position here. Fired deep to... Bullet! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Can he get on the end of this? Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, what a climb! Goal, Italy! And Italy score first. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And the through ball, and this is Bale. Lahm has it in a wide position. Thuram getting this one clear. Cruyff. Now it's Cantona. No luck with that dink over the top. Quality ball.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. It's a pretty loose pass. Lahm knocks it into space. It's a promising position. It's a good foot in there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Bale. Davids did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Bullet. And it's Neymar. Pinches it off him. Cruyff. Italy looking to pass their way through. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. He's found a way through, and he welcomes it in. Terrific header, and he hits the net. A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Italy are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And they've got rid. De Jong. Tries to play it through. Good ball over the top. Oh, that's fabulous. And he shoots! Has another go! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Pull it. And the first 45 minutes are up. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Italy certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Italy are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And we're underway again. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Hullet. Hullet is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Ball driven towards the far post. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. De Jong. Lahm. Time and again they are repelled. Ball's gone out of play. Lahm. Some good work on the right flank here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Neymar. Hernandez deals with that comfortably. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That's a cute ball. And it's been played through. Great chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Yeah,
and that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kalidou Koulibaly. It's easy to just focus on the physical side of his game, Peter, because he's so powerful and quick, making it basically impossible for a forward to get the better of him in a one-on-one situation. But there's more to his game. He reads the play extremely well and rarely gets caught out of position. And for me, just a complete all-round defender.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. That has ended up in no man's land. Messi might just make this. Now it's Messi. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Wits! Good, strong midfield running here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Cantona. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Cruyff certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Cruyff! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Gattuso. Can he get it through? Oh, that's well spotted. Messi chasing after it. So it is still 0-0. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, well played, well played. Pirlo. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's in on the finish! There it is! So smooth. A signature finish.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Pass somewhat off target. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Messi. Vieira does really well to win the ball there. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bebeto. Searching pass he's played there. That has been cut short. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Bebeto. Now he's got space here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Pedri. Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Bebeto. Pedri. Wits. Couldn't squeeze it through. And the pass is intercepted. Tries to pass, and the shot! Oh, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
That's an imaginative pass. And reclaimed it in a trice. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
That's a sharp pass. And this is Bebeto.
Italy certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Vitz. Half-time getting close now. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Can he get on the end of this? Vitz. Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Pass just lacking. He rises! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Nicely shaped ball. And it's been played through. And this is Cruyff. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to restore parity. What a save from Peter Schmeichel! Messi. Now it's Cantona. Takes a shot! He's scored! They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Was there ever any doubt?
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Substitution on the field, number 19.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. The midway point of the game.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half. Swings in across, and it's a goal!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Shapes to shoot! He has done it! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not...
Big chance! It's there! And they get themselves in front! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Vitz. Out to the left it goes. He's in plenty of space here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's fabulous. Pirlo's cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Wirtz.
Italy may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Wirtz. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Oh, good take in a good area. Chance, surely! That's a decent clearance. That pass isn't the best. Vieira. Knocks it into space. And he has been fouled there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. It looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge.
Substitution on the field. Number 4, Lilian Thuram. Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Coming on the field, number 24, Tomiyasu. Number 18, Ukraine. Substitutions taking place.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. And this is Roberto Baggio. Roberto Baggio.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot... Oh, whistle's gone, now then! And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. To square things up. Scores! Back in business! Not a twitch, not a blink.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
That's a cute ball. Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Pedri!
Substitution.
Conte. He is just caressing the ball.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And here's Messi. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, nice touch. It's Pirlo! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Pirlo has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. That is Conte. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Nice looking ball. That is a brilliant interception. And claimed it back swiftly. Now it's Kante, looking to play him in.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Great vision. Nicely weighted ball. That's been cut out, well played. Pedri. And this is Messi. Now McTominay. Roberto Baggio. Plenty to aim. Mbappe! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Italy complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
He's found a way through. Thuram gets it clear. What a throw in. And that's it. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Mbappe taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Announcement. Please keep your eyes
Thrilling,
on your
nail-biting
children.
perhaps.